वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिन्दुसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहर वाञ्छाकल्पतरुवस्य कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयति गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च न भक्ति कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपात्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्ति युक्तो भक्ति प्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुन् ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्नमविष्टदोहं तेथास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्युहं पनुदबालभवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरुणारविन्दं यत्पादवल्लभनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि गपवधू स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा करोसि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातौ संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षौ विश्वाम्बरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वरानसिपुरपति भज विश्वनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति वैष्णवीं त्वं निशिङ्गमहं भजे। Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Janasya Krishnad Vimukasya Daivad Adharmasilasya Sudukhitasya Anugrahaye ho charantinunam Bhatani bhavyani janardanasya Janasya Krishnad Vimukasya Daivad Adharmasilasya Sudukhitasya Anugrahaye ho charantinunam Bhutani bhavyani janardanasya Gauriya Goshtipati Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada Paramahansa Jagadguru said that those who are aversive to Hari Bhajan, those who are aversive to Hari Bhajan, those who are cheated by Maya and their sense organ, because their sense organ and material intellect, material mind, that is their only support. That is the only support, on the basis of which they always try to pass any remark. So that kind of people, they can always try to find fault with others. I mean, find fault with Vaishnavas. Vaishnava chidro kara dekhe. Somebody asking, Prabhupada, who going to search out the faults in Vaishnavas? Prabhupada speaking, those who are aversive to Hari Bhajan, those who are cheated by Maya, their material sense organ, material intellect, all material sense organ, like eyes, ears, nose, are the only support in their life, on the basis of which they try to understand what is good, what is bad, and they are cheated by Maya. Only that kind of people, they always try to search some leakage, fault of Vaishnavas. Those who are real Vaishnava, they never try to find any fault. Those who are acharyas, real acharyas, their activities, their external activities, outside people cannot understand. They cannot understand. Sometimes we misunderstand. Sometimes we misunderstand Vaishnavas. Sometimes we think Vaishnavas are giving some indulgence to that man. Some allegation came in the life of Prabhupada. Hey, Prabhupada always giving indulgence to them. But whenever we are doing, Prabhupada become very angry, foolish. They cannot understand. They cannot understand the heart of Prabhupada. Prabhupada or Bhaktivinoda Thakur never give any indulgence to anybody. They can never tolerate any man when going to insult some Vaishnavas. They cannot tolerate. They can never tolerate. we can show you. They cannot tolerate. This is not possible. But sometimes we think their activities is, we cannot understand their mood. We cannot understand their mood. Prabhupada appreciating one fallen soul. Prabhupada appreciating one fallen soul. Prabhupada have full idea. He is a fallen soul. Prabhupada appreciating him. Why? To get some positive response of Hari Bhajan. Prabhupada told that if my appreciation to somebody going to give me, if my appreciation to somebody going to give me some extra advantage for my Gauranga Seva, I can do it. But same Prabhupada told, Parashabhava karmani na prasangsat nagare. How you can realize? How you can realize? Same Bhaman Gosai Maharaj. Same Bhaman Gosai Maharaj told to Bharati Maharaj in front of. I know you wanted to get answer from me. So why Bhaman Gosai Maharaj speaking? You can see, but you cannot speak anything. You can see, Dekhi Veshuni, you can hear, you can see, you can hear, but don't speak anything. Follow. Bhaman Goswami used to say that Maharaj, sometimes it happens so, when some devotee give us hot rice, we are going to cool it down. To cool it down, we say, we are, giving some oxygen, air, so that it will cool down. But when that rice is already cooled down, already the rice is called Bengali panta. Panta means the rice was there overnight inside water. That rice was kept inside water. So already cold. But Bhaman Goswami used to say in a joking manner, Maharaj, I am providing air to cool down that panta bate phoondiye khai. Foolish people cannot understand. Can you show one single instant when Prabhupada or Keshav Goswami Maharaj or Guru Maharaj, they have done any mistake in Siddhanta, or anybody making wrong Siddhanta is not protesting? Or you can show me that some Vaishnava, somebody insulting and they are not speaking? Not that. Sometimes they are playing this kind of lila. That is called extreme lila. Before leaving material world, when they know the total infrastructure of our society is totally breakdown. If I do something, totally it can collapse, and I cannot get any scope to do any seva anymore. That's why. But that is not the Siddhanta of an effective Acharya like Kesava Goswami Maharaj, Prabhupada, not that. Bhaman Maharaj also not. Any man doing wrong Siddhanta, he used to protest. But that case was different. That case was different because he tried his best, whole life he wanted to rectify the situation. He wanted to show his own ideal behavior, ideal temperament, ideal behavior, ideal seva. But still they are not ready to accept. In that case, finally, Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj also told the same. Told the same. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, they can get 0. I mean, they can get 0. To stop the background of the total infrastructure, at least I can get some scope to do seva. That's why I don't know. But when our Guru Varga going to be insulted by somebody, in that case, Bhaman Goswami never told. Even some wrong, I already told. That Maharaj wanted to stop reading one set of book to one of his disciples. Wanted to provide a new set of book. You read this book. But directly never told there is wrong Siddhanta in that book. He never told. But we must take the Siddhanta vichar of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We must take the Siddhanta vichar of, our Guru Varga, Jiva Goswami Pad, who wanted to give fitting answer to Vallabhacharya, simply because he wanted to edit the book of Rupa Goswami or Samhita. Only. So Jiva Goswami wanted to say, what wrong you have seen in the book, so that you wanted to rectify it? So, according to time and situation, we can take a new decision under the guidance of Prabhupada and Guru Varga, but still a new decision, a strategy to establish the absolute truth, to prove that this is wrong and this is right. That we cannot stop. That we cannot stop. We can go on doing this seva. This is a seva given by Prabhupada. So those who are cheated by their sense organ, material mind and intellect, that is the only property. If bhakti property, you can test yourself. When bhakti property is there inside your heart, then you can never depend upon wrong source. People are being cheated all over the world. How we can stop? How we can stop? Whole world are being cheated. Nobody wants to speak about what the Prabhupada told. Then how we can stop? We will have to speak to them. But in a very, different way we can try, but we can try. Anyway we cannot stop. Bhagavat Bhakta, if you speak all rubbish to Guru Vaishnava, but nothing will go or come. But only by hearing or reading all those things, thousands of people can develop Vaishnava Aparadha. You don't understand, na? You can give inspiration. You can give inspiration. Can you give inspiration to one devotee? Can you give inspiration to one bonded soul? Can you give inspiration to only one bonded soul to develop Shraddha inside them? You cannot. But you can arrange the situation in such a way that the thousands of people, followers, your society, can go to hell. That you can do. You can arrange the situation in such a way so that thousands of people can go to hell. That you can do. But you cannot arrange the situation in such a way so that only one bonded soul can develop Shraddha. So how we can stop? How we can stop? How we can stop? It's a very dangerous issue. Somehow we will have to carry out the order of Prabhupada somehow we will have to carry out, but in a very tricky way. But we cannot stop. Anyway, how we can bear the thousands of people day after day, life after life, they can get misinformation. How we can bear? How we can bear by watching that they are misguided, misinformed. That is not bhakti. Anyway, we don't like to fear anybody. Bhagavan giving assurance to his devotees, Bhagavan giving assurance in Gita, no me bhakto pranashati. Arjun, my devotees can never be destroyed by anybody. They can get destroyed. They can go again. They can go against pure Guru Vaishnava. And they can discover their breakdown, everything breakdown, all gone. Our vision power, our darshan power is so poor, so dirty, that we always find dirty thing everywhere. Everywhere. Even we like to find fault with Guru, Vaishnava, Bhagavan, their Siddhanta, that is our. Anyway, the sloka I started with, it is from Bhagavatam. There it is written, those Vaikuntha Parshads, Janasya Krishnad Vimukasya Daiva, Adharma Silasya Sudukhitasya, Unugrahai ho charanti nunam, Bhutani Bhavyani Janardhanasya. Vaikuntha Parshads, they are traveling here and there to deliver all fallen souls. Even Manirishis, they are also. Manirishis, they are also Naraji Maharaj, or other Maharaj, they are traveling here and there to deliver bonded soul from the ocean of misery. Oh, so much painful situations. so great. So they are trying. It is written in Sandarbha. Even Munirishis also. You know the case of Chittaketu Raja. What kind of miserable condition was there in his life? And how he was delivered by Naradji. Very nice. How Naradji delivered that hunter. You try to understand. Sometimes it seems Vaishnavas like to strike, Vaishnavas like to protest, but that is also out of that is their doing, but that is out of their causeless mercy. That is also how as a Vaishnava you can allow one society or so many sannyasis, acharyas, if they are going to mispreach, how you can bear? How you can bear? How you can bear? The whole Jivatma, those Jivatmas are being misguided. Can you bear? Cannot bear. That's why Sanatana Goswami wanted to write Brihad Bhagavatamrita. Sanatana Goswami externally never wanted to fight with Mayavadi, wayward devotees. Sanatana Goswami Pad wanted to establish such Siddhanta books so that under the guidance of pure Guru Vishnu, if we follow, then we can understand the total Siddhanta Vichar, complete Siddhanta Vichar. What is wrong, what is right. So we can also follow the track of Sanatana Goswami, Prabhupada. We can do. Externally we have no desire to fight. Actually it is not, we are not interested to fight with anybody. We have no desire to, no jealous attitude. But anyway we'll have to do. This is called actual preaching, to stop people going wrong way. Prabhupada told many times, it is the duty of Gauri Math. It is the unpleasant duty of going. You forget. I think you forget. It is the unpleasant duty of Gauri Math to rectify all the situation. People are being misguided. So, it is the duty of Gauri Math. Seemingly unpleasant duty of Gauri Math. It is the seemingly unpleasant duty of Gauri Math to deliver people from going to hell. To deliver people from the ocean of miseries. I know most of the people cannot understand our mood, but Prabhupada told, today or tomorrow, Prabhupada told before leaving his body, that today or tomorrow they can realize that I was bound to give them pain. I was bound to give them anxiety just to engage them in unalloyed Hari Bhajan. It is a seemingly unpleasant duty of Gauri Math. So you like to throw me out of Gauri Math? Or what do you want? So, all Guru Vaishnava, they are the Parshad of Bhagavan. They are heartbreaking. They are heartbreaking. They cannot bear that people are being misled simply because to avoid fighting. We have no desire to fight, but we have our right to defend ourselves. That we can do. We have our right to defend our Siddhanta vichar. We have our right to defend our Guru Varga, Gauriyama, that we can do. We cannot attack anybody. We can point out, you foolish, you see you are doing mistake. You are doing wrong. You are arranging the situation to go to hell forever. So I have also love for you. How I can tolerate that you can go to hell forever? This kind of Siddhanta Vichar is also good. Not with fighting mood. We can catch their lotus feet like Nityananda. Nityananda Prabhu speaking that you buy me. You know, you buy me. I am sold to you. Even if you throw stone on my head, even if you break my head, if you like to kill me, still up to the last breath of my life, I like to seek Mangau of the whole world. That is the resolution of a pure Vaishnavas that Prabhupada told. So we have no enmity with anybody. Really so. If somebody like to test us, they can test. But we cannot, we cannot stop. We cannot stop our seva. We cannot stop our seva to deliver people from Maya. If I need to point out, this is Kamsa, this is Kamsa, this is Kamsa. You think is a maternal uncle of Krishna. With this mood, Prabhupada speaking, if you are going to honor Kamsa, if you are going to honor Kamsa with a mood that he is at least he is the maternal uncle of Krishna, then you are foolish number one. You are foolish number one. That we cannot do. We should think all our Guru Varga, Raghunath Das Goswami Path could realize, but you could not realize. Raghunath Das Goswami could realize this point. Follow what I say. Raghunath Das Goswami could realize this point. So, Raghunath Das Goswami wanted to clarify this point. What point? Raghunath Das Goswami wanted to clarify this point. Be careful. Follow. Raghunath Das Goswami is saying, if some enemies, we have no enemies. Yudhishthir Maharaj was Ajato Shatru. If you know Bengali and Sanskrit, the meaning Ajato Shatru, you know? Ajato Shatru? Mane, who is having no enemy, who cannot have any enemy, who cannot have any enemy. anywhere, anyhow. But still there was enemy of Yudhishthira Maharaj. Bhaman Goswami has told, same thing. Follow. We have no enemy, but still they think us enemy. Prabhupada also told same thing. Whenever you like to establish a prakita siddhanta vichar, whole world can go against you and can think you are enemy. For that reason you can stop your bhajan. What do you mean by bhajan? Then you leave me. I can go to Vrindavan and sit in a solitary place and do Harinam. This is my bhajan? Or to establish Siddhanta is my bhajan? What you suggest? You all are my father and mother. I am going to obey you, you Vaishnavas. What you suggest me? I am guided by Nityananda. I am guided by Guru Varga. So, Raghunath Das Goswami Pad wanted to give us assurance. Whenever any enemy going to attack you, always you can think all our battalion of force. Battalion force are there. Full battalion force are there. They are going to save us. Follow. Raghunath Das Goswami told us, Samanthamatulam. You know, Samanthamatulam. When you are feeling disturbance due to tremendous material karma, when you are feeling problem, you are feeling problem, different kind of enemies going to attack you because you wanted to establish the Siddhanta Vichar of the Prabhupada. Then let them attack and let us see the situation. Let us see the situation. Bhagavan is there or not? When whole society wanted to took decision in Dhaka, that we cannot give any cooperation to Gauriya Math, Prabhupada wanted to say, okay, you drink the water of Buriganga and go on speaking about the absolute truth. Let me see Nityananda and Gauranga there or not. Eh? Raghunath Das writing so many things, but we are not paying attention. We are not paying attention. Asa chesta kasto pradobikato pasa viliriho prakamam kamadi prakata pathopati vyatikarai gale badhyahanne ahamiti bakavhit batmapagane bakavhid batmapagane kuru tvang futkaran navatisha yatha tvam mana ito. When this kind of problem can come, all different enemies all around you, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, and different forms, okay? Outside enemies, they are also in this kind of form. Some society can come in the form of krodha. Same thing coming, na? Kama, krodha, lobha, moha is coming. Only we'll have to call the battalion of Nityananda Prabhu, Kuru Vaishnava, Nityananda Prabhu, all battalion, full battalion force, they can say. It is a commitment of Nityananda. It is a commitment of Prabhupada. For whom your life is totally dedicated, for whom your life is dedicated, that absolute can come down without any delay for your protection. Don't fear. Anyway, we will have to do something for those poor people, thousands of people. They are being cheated. So we will have to do something for them before leaving our body. Because we are from Gauriya Math, Chaitanya Math. So, this is the instruction of Raghunath Das Goswami, but we forget, we fear. I don't know why. Okay. Here we see our Gopakumar. I like to switch over to my point because I wanted to speak something. Some of you can realize what I wanted to say. I'm sure that you realize by now. So, 60,000 rupees books. Follow? I printed, I was bound to print, write and print, edit, everything done by me. By the order of the leaders of our Saraswat Gauriya Vaishnava Society. Follow. 60,000 rupees books. Finally what happens? Book was printed, I already bring, but before distribution, the fear. They fear, they have no inclination. They have no inclination. So finally what happened, you know? 60,000 through 160,000, rupees of books. All were thrown inside Ganga. Like the opponent party of Prabhupada, the Prabhupada, the opponent party of the Prabhupada, they collected all the writings and diaries and writings of Prabhupada. Nayanananda Das Babaji Maharaj, all great Vaishnavas, senior devotees, they told me secretly, so I have knowledge. They say, all the papers and documents of Prabhupada were taken by opponent party and thrown into Ganga. Thrown into Ganga. That is our love. That is our love for Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada. That is our love for Prabhupada. That is our love for Prabhupada. Even one freedom fighter is ready to give life for motherland, but we are not ready to give our life. We are not dedicated soul. How we can prove? How we can establish accurate Siddhanta? If I don't say, Maharaj, you are wrong, anyway I will have to speak. It is wrong, Siddhanta is right. If somebody is going to attack me, okay, let me attack. Bhaman Goswami wrote one book, one from Calcutta University, some scholar, they got doctorate, and Vice Chancellor of the university, they approved that doctorate thesis on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was killed by pandas. By pandas. How Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was killed by pandas. Follow? Bhamangosi Maharaj wanted to give answer. When about cow slaughter, our Keshav Goswami wrote one article. One wrote an article. I don't know. After, 50 years or 40 years, I came to know. But the writing, I don't know. When he wrote, where he wrote, I don't know. Follow. How miracle? False Siddhanta should be rectified. It is the instruction of Prabhupada. Direct instruction of Prabhupada. False Siddhanta should be rectified. For the past 50 years, different kind of Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing within these 150 years, in his article Bhaktivinoda Thakur writings, different kind of ism, different kind of Bada appeared in the field of Gaudiya Vaishnava line, and now you see the situation. Now you see the situation. So, it is the main duty of a pure Vaishnava to establish wrong Siddhanta. We cannot allow wrong Siddhanta to go on to corrupt the whole world. Even our next generations, they also can get corrupted. Like Hiroshima and Nagasaki, when atom bomb was charged there, long ago, 80 years back, but still today, new generation, they are crippled, they are brainless, they are paralytic. So, what is your opinion? What is your opinion? You like to go the situation this way, intact way? Intact way? Okay, let them go and don't mistake. Let them kill the whole world. Let them preach the wrong Siddhanta overload the world. Let them do what it concern to us. What it concern to us mean? You have no relationship with Nityananda, no relationship with Guru Varga. Only and only Bhaman Goswami Maharaj. He wrote one protest note. For the past 50 years, I am not speaking about Sahajiya. Guru Padma used to say, even in our Sampradaya, more than those Sahajiyas. More than those Sahajiyas. So long we thought, we are not Sahajiya, but we are more than Sahajiyas. They wanted to mispreach, wrong representation of philosophy. They are not following their Guru Varga. Mathematically, I can prove mathematically, no father in the world can stop me. I can mathematically prove they are against their Guru Varga. That's why they are preaching this kind of Siddhanta vichar. So Calcutta University Chancellor approved that thesis. That doesn't mean he is a great devotee. We have our right to defend. How dare they can speak Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was killed by pandas? Who can bear? You can bear? If somebody going to insult abuse your mother from whom you took birth? Can you stop? Can you keep silence? First of all, you give answer to me. You can keep silence? That Bhaman Goswami Maharaj wrote one book about the disappearance of Mahaprabhu and wanted to throw it in front of the chancellor, idiot chancellor, rascal chancellor in front of him. Still today, they are unable to give answer to us. So time to time, this kind of wrong Siddhanta can appear. It is an arrangement of Maya and Kali. That doesn't mean you can fear, you can go back. A coward dies many times before his actual death. A coward dies many times before his actual death. Be careful about that. Anyhow, we'll have to establish their wrong Siddhanta vichar, not because they have money power, so they can purchase the whole world, they can purchase Gauranga Mahaprabhu, they can purchase Nityananda Prabhu, they can purchase the Prabhupada. Not that. I cannot allow it to so happen. They can purchase by money power. I know for the coming 200 years, if they sit in one place and go on spending money, they have so huge amount of money, still they cannot spend. Still they cannot spend. External infrastructure of devotional practice is not devotion. External infrastructure of devotional practice and organization, management is not devotion. This is not devotion. This is not devotion. This is not devotion. Even one penny sacrifice they cannot do. Even one penny sacrifice they cannot do. If they find it is in favor of the Prabhupada, they cannot do. And some idiot and rascals from, the foolish people, they are going to cooperate with them. They are going to cooperate with them. Foolish people. They cannot come to me. They cannot come to me. They cannot realize my heart. Our Gopakumar here, you see, our Gopakumar. This way, our Guru Varga, if I show you one by one, then I can cut your Siddhanta that our Siddhar Goswami Maharaj is foolish enough to approve. No! He was barrister, so clever. He knows how to cheat you because you want to be cheated. You don't know the position of Goswami Maharaj, how clever they are. How should for Seva of Prabhupada they are clever. Do you think they are foolish? Huh? Do you think they are foolish? Madhav Goswami are foolish? Bharati Maharaj was also clever. To do something at least. Something better than nothing. They wanted to do. But I think this way not possible. This way not possible. Wrong Siddhanta, because Prabhupada told, if we are failure to protect our Bani Vaibhav, then the whole sampradaya can get destroyed. Only whole sampradaya can get destroyed. But it is not possible, because Prabhupada told, Bhakti-Vinod Dhara can never be stopped. If you go through the history of each and every country, there you can find some or other kind of evolution was there. After that the change came. Who is that man to bring evolution? Who is that man? The name of that super personality is Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, the Prabhupada. He wanted to bring about a total revolution in the devotional world. And we wanted to bring a great revolution against the Prabhupada. That is our success. That is our success. Srila Prabhupada wanted to bring about a total evolution in the devotional world. And we wanted to bring evolution against the Prabhupada, to bring back the old things. Old things. All same wrong sahajiyas, all wrong siddhanta, no anugatapa, guru varga. People are so foolish. People are so foolish. They are less interested to take thorough information about what I am speaking. Why not? Why they are less interested to take thorough information about what I want to say? Without evolution, liberty cannot come. Without evolution, liberty can never come in our life. What is our evolution? Without evolution, liberty cannot come. What liberty? What liberty? Eternal liberty. Without evolution, eternal liberty can never come in our life. So it is my prayer unto the lotus feet of all devotees, without any group and society, ladies or gents, caste or country, it is my general appeal unto the lotus feet of all devotees, or half devotees, or hoyach and hoiven, those who are supposed to become devotee in future. Unto the lotus feet, everybody, it is my request you try to take thorough information. Thorough information. Because this is the age of advertisement. One useless thing, Keshav Goswami used to say, one useless product, one useless product can get hot, market like hot cake because of preaching. Follow. One waste product, it is garbage, can get huge, demand. Our society is so foolish. So foolish. Very bad thing. Product. In the market, it can get a big demand because of your mispreaching. That is the situation. I am sure about it. Today or tomorrow or after 10 years or 20 years, people can start realizing, they already started realizing. My energy can never go in vain. All my blood can never go in vain, I'm sure. They started realizing their acharyas misinformed them. Due to their shyness, they cannot rectify themselves. I told many times, at least Prakasananda was successful. Prakasananda was successful to declare in front of Mahaprabhu, well, our previous acharyas was wrong. Doing this, what you were speaking, all right. But that much power, at present, any acharya cannot have. Any acharya. They have no power to speak. Because if they speak, they can lose all their honor, position, everything. Like stool and urine. Nobody can speak. Nobody can vouch in favor of you. Nobody can stand beside me and say that is a right Siddhanta. Cannot speak. Let them do, but how long? Absolute truth can never be killed by strangling the throat. Prabhupada told. Absolute truth is absolute truth. It can never be destroyed. Today or tomorrow, it can be exposed. We keep hope that Nityananda Babu can cooperate with us 100%. What to speak about cooperate? All the time Nityananda Babu is there with me, with us. With us. All Guru Varga with us. So here about Gopakumar, we see that Vaikuntha Parshad, they are going to speak in front of Gopakumar. Gopakumar, you believe us or not, it is for you. It is for you. We are coming to this Mukti Path. Otherwise we have no business. Otherwise we have no business in this Mukti Path. Otherwise we have no business in the Mukti Path. But we come because of you. Satyam Pratihi. Because of choked voice I cannot pronounce properly. Excuse me. Excuse me. Satyam Pratihi Bayamatra Bhavat Nimitva. Satyam Pratihi Bayamatro Bhavat Nimitto Mevagataha Sinu Hitam Nijo Krityam Etat Vaikuntho Michasi Jadi Pravihayu Sarvam Saprema Bhautisto Navo Prakaram. What speaking? What speaking? Gopakumar speaking. Gopakumar speaking. Satyam Pratihi Bayamatra Bhavat Nimitto. Satyam Pratihi. Satyam Pratihi Bayamatra Bhavat Nimitto. Mevagataha Srinu Hitam Nijo Krityam Etat Vaikuntho Michasi Jadi Pravihayu Sarvam Saprema Bhakti Manutishthati Navo Prakaram. Hey Gopakumar, only for you, ho Gopakumar, you believe me. You believe us. I can repeat because of disturbance. I can repeat. Satyam, those Vaikuntha Parsha speaking. Satyam pratihi bayamatra bhavat nimitto mevagataha srinu hitam nijakritam etat Vaikuntho michasi jadi prabhihaya sarvam saprema bhaktim manutishto navo prakaram. Hey Gopakumar, only for you we coming here in this mukti path. Otherwise we have no business here. Anyway, if you like to enter into Vaikuntha Jagat, so what you will have to do, please hear. What is that? Living Bihayo Sarvam, living everything. You start Prema Bhakti Anushthan. Prema Bhakti Anushthan. Sa Prema Bhakti Manutishta Nava Prakaram. Nava Prakaram, Navavida Bhakti. Shavanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pado Sevanam Pado Sevanam Archanam Dasham Shaksham Atma Nivedanam Sham Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pado Sevanam Archanam Bandanam Dasham Shaksham Atma Nivedanam Iti Bhaktischet Navalakkhana Iti bhaktischet navalakshana kriyeto bhagavati adhya tanmanne adhitamuttama. That was the advice of Prahlad Maharaj. 9 folds of bhakti. But Mahaprabhu told, okay, it's very good. Ambarish Maharaj, I told previous week, he was successful to do 9 folds of bhakti at a time. Shavai manu Krishna padar vindayur bachangsi vaikunta gunanu varnane karo tan manjira marjanadishu shatim chakaruchita satkatho dahi mukunda lingalaya darshane dishau tad vitta gatta sparsya anga sangam all. Arthat, every type of bhakti, 9 folds of bhakti. Shavanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pado Sevanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Shaksham, Atmanivedanam. Dasham, Shaksham, Atmanivedanam. I told only that each and every limbs of bhakti, they have one topmost acharya. 9 folds of bhakti. Each fold of bhakti, you can see one big acharya. Sri Vishnu Sravane Parikshit Abhavat Vaiyasaki Kirtane Pallada Smarane Lakshmi Angrishavane Pithupujane Pithupujane. This way, all 9 folds of bhakti, each and every them. Follow. Each and every acharya. Sri Vishnu Savana Parikshit Abhavat Vaiyasaki Kirtane Vishnu Smarane Prahlad Tadangri Sevane Lakshmi Pritane. Follow. After that, Pitupujane, after that, Kapipatir Dashe, Shakshe, Arjuna. Shaksha Arjuna. After that, Sarvasya Nivedana Avhut Balir. Everything, all offered. So, everything you see, all acharyas they have. Each and every limbs are their topmost. They are topmost. But Mahaprabhu wanted to advise us that, okay, if it is not possible for you, you can only do one limb or two or three or as you like. এক অঙ্গ সাধে কিংবা সাধে বহু অঙ্গ নিষ্ঠা হইতে উপজয় প্রেমের তরঙ্গ। এক অঙ্গ সাধে কিংবা সাধে বহু অঙ্গ নিষ্ঠা হইতে উপজয় প্রেমের তরঙ্গ। Only one limbs or two or three as you like. If you are successful, then you can get prema. এক অঙ্গ সাধে কিংবা সাধে বহু অঙ্গ নিষ্ঠা হইতে উপজয় প্রেমের তরঙ্গ। Nishtha means tremendous faith. Then you can get prema. Prema means Sarvasiddhi. I mean, you can reach the final goal. So Mahaprabhu told 5 limbs of bhakti. 5 limbs of bhakti. Sadhu Sangha, Mathurabas, Bhagavat Savan, Shimitri, Shraddhaya Sivan. After that, what is, anyway, so Dhamma, Mathurabas, Shrimutri, Shraddhaya Sivan. First of all, Bhagavat Savan, Nam Sankirtan, Bhagavat Savan, Sadhu Sangha, Mathurabas, Simutri, Shraddha, 5 limbs of bhakti. Mahaprabhu told a little bit. Mahaprabhu told a little bit such satsanga, if happen in your life, can give you everything. এক অঙ্গ সাধে কিংবা সাধে বহু অঙ্গ নিষ্ঠা হইতে উপজয় প্রেমের তরঙ্গ। Mahaprabhu already told, it is a guarantee, এ পাঁচের অল্প সঙ্গ। কৃষ্ণ প্রেম জন্মে, you can develop Krishna প্রেম, এ পাঁচের অল্প সঙ্গ। A 5 limbs of bhakti, somehow if you can get some genuine sangha, a little bit, but still you can get success. Satyam pratihi bayamatra bhavat nimitto mevagataha srinu hitam nijakritvametat vaikunthamichasi jadi prabhuhayo sarvam saprema bhaktim anutishto navo prakaram. You follow Navida Bhakti. After that, you are giving attention to japa. We know. But with japa, at the same time you will have to pay attention to seva also. Follow. Seva also. All our previous acharyas, Bhaktivinoda Thakur Adi told, you can try to do seva and pronounce the name. Someday, somehow, pure name can on your tongue. Taj Gyapakancha Bhajo Bhagavat Adi Shastram Leela Katha Bhagavataho Srinu Tatra Nittam Ta Evo Karuna Vivaram Pranayat Pravishtaha Shaddo Padam Bhagavataho Prabhavanti Datum. Vaikuntha Bharsa speaking, you don't know the influence, you don't know the power. You don't know the power of this Nam Sankirtan Harikatha. Bhagavat Katha, 9 folds of bhakti. Taj gyap kancho bhajo bhagavatadi shastram lila katha bhagavataho srinu tatra nityam ta eva karna vivaram pranayat pravishta shaddaho padam bhavanti datum. This kind of loveful attention, this kind of loveful attention in hearing and speaking Bhagavat Katha, different Leela Kathas of Bhagavan, loveful mood is so powerful that while entering your ear, can enter your heart and is so powerful, can give you the lotus feet of Bhagavan. It is confirmed. It is confirmed in Bhagavatam. That's why Brahmaji told Naraji Maharaj, after speaking Bhagavat Tattva Vigyan, told, my son, you go on preaching in an elaborated way. Tame tat vipulik kuru. Follow. I can explain tomorrow. Tame tat vipulik kuru. And you will have to preach in such a way. So even we are not going to pay attention to the order of our Adi Kavi, Adi Guru, Brahma. Even we are going to ignore, because Brahma told, you'll have to preach in such a way so that people can develop actual bhakti unto the lotus feet of Bhagavan. You'll have to preach in such a way, not in your own way. Not in your own way. You'll have to preach in such a way so that Bhagavan can become very satisfied. Not in your own way. Who care, man, your own philosophy? All wrong philosophy, your non-philosophy. You want to preach in your own way. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking procedure is one and the same. One and the same. First of all, you will have to get established in Harinam. You will have to get established in Harinam. That means you will have to become Namacharya. You don't understand. All Acharyas, those who are acting as Acharyas, they must be, if not, then they should leave the post. They must be genuine Namacharya. After that, they can go for preaching. After that, they can go. Follow what I say? Not before that. And if he is genuine Acharya, Namacharya, but we reserve the name Namacharya only for Haridas Thakur. But truly is Siddhanta, scientific Siddhanta, that all Acharyas should be Namacharya. Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, if he himself is not established in Nam, he is not Namacharya. He has no power of Harinam. He cannot speak about the glorification of Harinam in front of public properly, because he himself don't have. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, all your Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, you open your ear and try to hear. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, I can show you from Gauranga. All your preaching, all your endeavor, all your spending money, all can come to a flop end until and unless you are successful to convince people about the glorification of Harinam. After that, if you are successful to convince people about the glorification of Harinam, the great glories of Harinam, and you yourself are established, then automatically preaching can be done. All Siddhanta vichar they can hear. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking. All your endeavor, all your effort, everything can come to a flop end. You cannot get exact result. You cannot get exact result of people. Exact result of preaching means Krishna Bhakti. They should realize the Prabhupada. They should realize the Prabhupada. Prabhupada can never curse. Be careful. If we are not speaking about the Prabhupada, be careful. If we are not speaking about the Prabhupada, then Prabhupada surely cannot curse us. But Prabhupada can feel pain. I heard from very, very senior devotees, he left body. He told Maharaj, even at the time of Prabhupada, used to say, even at the time of Prabhupada, he used to say, nobody like to speak what I say. Nobody like to speak what I say. Nobody mean, most of the Guru Varga, they used to, nobody mean maximum people. They like to represent their philosophy in a very tasty way, so that people can. So, those newspaper men, those businessmen, those who are originally businessmen, their mind never get rectified. I don't know why. Originally, if they're businessmen, their mentality becomes like businessman. They're thinking, which way I can represent the fact so that people can accept it. It is one kind of advertisement. But Prabhupada never accepted this way. The Prabhupada. In Bengali we say, like the newspaper man, businessman, they are always representing the facts and figure in such a way, maximum people can buy their paper, accept. This way they are. But aprakita sattva vastu cannot be represented that way. It is not subject to your amendment and rectification. Material rules and regulation in the legislative assembly, material rules and regulation in the legislative assembly that can be rectified somehow it can be rectified because of your vote. But the absolute truth is not dependent upon your vote. How many people going to subscribe, vote? Absolute truth is not depending upon it. Absolute is always absolute. It never depends upon your vote, voting power. But those, you can go through the life history, those who are originally previously they were businessmen. And some of them already told to me, I am in Vyasasan, I am not speaking lie. Some of them already told, somebody one or two. They told me, Maharaj, wherever I go, whenever I think anything, first of all my mind think long ago, not today. Long ago they told me. I remember each and every point. Each and every point I can remember, by the mercy of Bhagavan. They told me, Maharaj, wherever I can see anything, whatever thing, wherever I go, I think about what net profit I can get. What net profit I can get. Like the case of Vaman Goswami Maharaj. He went in 24 Parganas, one place in Bengal. They are very poor people. Poor people, they are all around. The Sevak, the Sevak speaking to Brahma, we cannot come here anymore, Maharaj. Huh? Brahma, why? But no. We cannot get any, they are not giving a donation, nothing. At the same time, what's the utility? People also not ready to, accept. Bhavan Goswami told, you see, you cannot go for preaching. You cannot go for preaching. Until and unless you can realize our preaching and bhajan same, till then you should stay at temple, don't go. And our Keshav Goswami told to some of his disciples, he was just sitting in front of his bhajan kuti someday in veranda, and one preaching party coming back, they are paying Dandavat to Keshav Goswami. Guru Maharaj, Dandavat. You see the result of preaching. Nice, good or bad? Oh Maharaj, so nice preaching. Everybody clapping. Everybody inviting us again. When you can come next? When you can come? We are waiting for you. Keshav Goswami told, surely your preaching was not perfect. No. They call us. They call us repeatedly, you come. You are invited. But Keshav Goswami has told, that is why I am speaking. Surely your preaching was not good. You could not speak about that absolute truth, absolute way, like Prabhupada. That's why public wanted to subscribe you. But absolute truth is such a truth. Absolute truth. When you speak, most of the people can go against you. But that doesn't mean they can start massive agitation by money power, manpower. They can catch the throat of that absolute truth and strangle it down, like to trap and kill. Not that. Absolute truth is not such a cheap thing that by agitation, public agitation, by money power it can be stopped. Prabhupada told. So, Vaikuntha Bharsha speaking, if you go on practicing the 9 folds of bhakti, give attention to your Lila Katha Shravan Kirtan, very, very loveful mood, with tremendous attraction and loveful mood, go on. Then this Harikathas, Nam Sankirtan can give you the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Taj Gyapakancha Bhajo, Taj Gyapakancha Bhajo, Bhagavata Dishastram, Lila Katha Bhagavataho, Srino Tatro Nityam, Ta Ebo Karuna Vivaram, Pranayat Pravishtaha, Shaddaho Padam, Bhagavataho, Prabhavanti datum, Shaddaho padam, Bhagavataho prabhavanti datum. Yes, same thing Gokarnaji Maharaj told. Same thing told. Gokarnaji told to Atmadev Prabhu. Same thing. Dharmam bhajasya satatam tejalok dharman Shevasya sadhupurushan jahikam matishnam. Guru prito prajachati vaikunta jogi durlabam Chintamanir loko sukham Shurodru sarga sampadam. Guru prito prajachati vaikunta jogi durlabam. I can explain this sloka tomorrow. Tomorrow I can explain. Not today, time cannot permit. Now I can finish with the fact, girls, is very important for the past 2 weeks. I am speaking the same because very important, different from different angle. So that people can understand at least the gravity of Bhagavad Dharma, Savan Kirtan. Tesham navo prakaraname kenaivo shusiddhati. What speaking? Tesham navo prakaranam ekenaivo shusiddhati. Sarva sadhano varshena vaikunto sadho sattamaha. Vaikunta Varsha speaking, here Gopakumar, what to speak more? What to speak more? No need of applying 9 folds of bhakti at a time. Only one limb. If you are successful by practicing one limb, is more than sufficient to get Vaikuntha Jagat. So don't worry. Bhakti sarvo sadhana sesto tesham navo pukaranam eken naivo susiddhati sarvo sadhana varshena Vaikuntho sadhu sattamaha. Ho Gopakumar, perhaps you have some experience or perhaps you have heard in your life the importance of this and that, dharma, artha, kam, moksha, this kind of jugglery. But be sure, Gopakumar, be sure that Mahattamataya. What speaking? Vaikuntha Varshad. Mahattamataya sriyamana yopi pare akhilaha phalabrata vichare natucha mahadanadritaha mahattamataya sriyamana yopi pare akhilaha phalabrata vicharena tucham mahadanadrita. Those who are great devotees, those who are great devotees, they never care anything except Bhagavat Prema. Be careful. Any great devotees, they never care anything except this Bhagavat Prema. And the same advice was given to Naraji by his father or guru, as you say, as you like, Bhagavat Tattva Vigyan. That my son, he'll have to elaborate, go on preaching, extensive way, but be careful, so that Ninam bhaktir bhavishvati. Bhagavati. Bhaktir Bhagavati. Ninam. Bhagavati, mane, unto a lotus feet of Bhagavan, so that people can develop bhakti. This way you can preach Bhagavat Katha. This way you will have to preach. Not other way, not fanciful way. Jatha Ninam Bhaktir Bhagavati. This way you will have to preach. I can discuss all in details tomorrow, not today. Today I beg for pardon, you will have to excuse me. Time cannot, probably all the condition of throat is not good. I like to speak, but throat breaking. Janasya Krishnad Vimukasya Daiva Adharmasilasya Sudukhitasya Anugrahaye ho charanti nunam Bhutani bhavyani janardanasya Vanchakalpaturusya ke pasindu bhecha Patitanang pavane bho Vaishnavyo namo.